bring the vocoder. We have vocoder. Some drums, I think. We got some drums, that's good. Working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. When I met you, I picked you out, I shook you up and turned you around, and turned you into someone new. Not fighting that run, you got the one that you beat. Success has been so easy for you, but don't forget it's me that put you where you are now, and I can put you back there too. Don't you worry, you know I never leave you behind, even you will see me. Don't you worry, you know I never leave you behind, you will see me. If you change your mind, anything is not to find. If we would change your mind, we will both be silent. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. That much is true, but even then I knew I'd find a much better
gentlemen and boys and girls, not only here in the UK, but from around the world. Around the world, ladies and gentlemen, around the world, boys and girls, around the world, in 80 days with the Belle Crispin and Passepartout. Well, welcome anyway. We're on at the slightly later time. In fact, it's much later, isn't it? Have you noticed these streams? They started at 5. Excuse me. Then they went to 5:30, and then it's gone to 6:30. It's 6:45. But it will be back to normal next week at 5:30, all being well. Yes, there was just all sorts of circumstances today. Getting a camera person, you see, because Elsie has excuse me. I'll have to have a drink, I think. Good excuse, isn't it?
Already.
Well, Elsie's gone away. She's gone away. She's left me, ladies and gentlemen. But she'll be back anyway. She'll be back for next week. And so we have Ariba behind the camera. Say hello, Ariba, and say hello to Ariba.
Everybody has been saying hello, so hello to everybody that has said hello to me. Good to see you all here. There's a few people, well, there's lots of people that have been saying hello, and there's been a few super chats that I am hoping to re-find. You had one earlier on that completely went off the list, so I'm really sorry. You had a super chat from George in Chicago.
Oh, George in Chicago. Of course, well, George in Chicago. Let's go over to the piano and do George's super chat jingle on the piano. It's back to the super chat jingles this week, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there we go. I've got my microphone on. So how many's in the congregation?
Right, we've got 217 people here, which is brilliant.
Welcome, 217 people. Thank you for attending the live stream tonight, the Thursday Social Club, as I like to call it. And George in Chicago. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Baby, don't you want to go? Come on. Baby, don't you want to go? It's my old mate George, and he's in Chicago. George in Chicago. Thank you, George.
Okay, you've also had a super chat from Peter the Rock.
Peter the Rock. Peter the Rock. It's Peter the Rock. It's Peter the Rock. Peter the Rock. Peter the Rock. Thank you, Peter the Rock.
And from Chris Grantham.
Ah, Chris Grantham, old boy. Chris Grantham, I heard the saga about your keyboard delivery. Yes, Chris has bought a new keyboard. It arrived damaged, though.
Oh, no.
After paying a lot of money for it, it arrived damaged, and he had to, well, to cut a long story short, he had to fight to get a new keyboard. But I think he's got it. So.
I think he has. I think he's chatting to people about it on the stream as we speak. So
when I say he had to fight for it, I don't think it was physically.
No, of course not. Of course
I mean,
not.
it might be.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. He was doing it all properly.
Okay.
You've also had a super chat from Vivian Smiling.
Oh, Vivian's back. Oh, I haven't played this jingle for so long. Vivian's smiling. Everybody's been asking for you. So Cadillac Roy, Vivian's back. So that means when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, don't cry. You bring down the rain, stop that crying, and be happy again. When you're smiling, Vivian's smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, Vivian's smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Vivian's smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Vivian smiling, welcome back.
It's good to see you, Vivian. You've also had a super chat from Cecilia Hammerkafist. So hello, Cecilia.
Hello, Cecilia. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my confidence, baby. I want to thank you, Cecilia, for my super chat. Thank you, Cecilia. chats.
Okay, and there's also one from Nicholas who's asked for this before.
Okay.
And it's, can I have the blankety blank super chat jingle with Sellotape Man lyrics?
Oh yeah. Is it like this? Sellotape man, 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 or is it like this? Sellotape man, Nicholas, thank you.
Okay.
I think that was it anyway. I mean, I hope it is.
Well, I hope it is. I don't know of a song called Sellotape Man, so I guess that's
it's
it.
It's a good title for a song, though.
What, if you're into wrapping things up?
Yeah.
Okay. But it's not time to wrap it up yet.
No. All right then, should we do another song?
I think we should.
Is this for William Paganucci? My Sunshine, especially for William Paganucci.
Well, William Paganucci has said he's been playing that a lot recently in the last 2 weeks for his mum because he's up visiting her. So, and he'll be back on his channel soon. So that was for you, William.
William. Thanks for being here, William Paganucci. Thank you very much.
Okay, you've had a super chat from Jaws. Well, 2 super chats from
Jaws?
Jaws. Jaws.
Well,
Yeah.
like a shark.
No, like Jaws from James Bond because
Like-
he's a. No.
Okay.
He's a big James Bond fan.
I'm a big James Bond fan.
You know, Jaws with
Yes,
the metal
I
teeth.
know the
And
guy.
he says, could you wish him good luck for his piano exam on Sunday
Ooh, okay.
at grade 3? And also, could you play some of Live and Let Die? Because he's a great
Oh,
Bond
gosh. Gosh,
fan.
that's a tall order. So first of all, Jaws.
Jaws.
Good luck in the piano exam, the grade 3. I know it starts to get tricky around sort of grade 2. And so grade 3 is a bit of a tricky one. I remember doing it, I think I've got my certificate somewhere up there. But good luck, I'm sure it'll go well. And good luck, good luck with the exam, Jaws. Thank you. As regards Live and Let Die, I'll have to learn that for next week, I'm afraid.
Well, maybe he can learn it once he gets his grade 3.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think so. And then he can play it for us. You've also had a super chat from Nancy and Terry.
Nancy! Thank you very much, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you very, very much indeed. But you know, it's time for a little drink. And then, should we do the register, do you think?
Oh, goodness me.
Okay. It's time for the register. How many's in the congregation?
We've got 234 people here and we've got 149 likes. So maybe it is time for the register. And the rules of the register are that you must put your name in the chat once you've hit the like button, the thumbs up, the Brian button. Put a 1 in the chat and hit the like button.
Yes, please, if you could all hit the like button.
Okay, so we're starting with 160 likes. Let's see how many likes we can get by the end of the register.
If we could get the same amount of likes as the amount of people watching.
Well, more.
Or even more.
We want more. We want more.
Well, please hit the like button because it makes a big difference to the algorithms. The algorithms. That's right. All right, should we do the register?
Okay, let's do the register. Okay, we've got Peter Shaw, Christian Roning, John Jones, Max, Aid Lincoln, Richard Grotters, Dean, Daily Mail, Francis Pike, Glenn Scope, Loons with Tunes, Jim, Chris Grantham, Vivian Smiling, The Allen, High Tech FX, William Paganucci, Sherry Lynn, Bob Phillips, Loons with Tunes, Max, Sherry Lynn, Peter the Rock, they're going so fast, Alan McNair, JL, Muriel, Suan B 2006, Frank Mackenzie, I think, Les, Sherry Lynn, Peter Harris, Terry James, Peter the Rock, Alan McNair, Rita H, Jeremy Hollier, Moonshiner 54, Terry James, Richard King, Taja Alanka, Mary Johnson, Unedited Billy T, Rydale 50, Ardale 50, George in Chicago, Jim, Ian Smith, Nick Moorcraft, John Ford, Stevie T, Peter Harris, S. Smith, Woven Girl, Plain Jane, Andrew Hurst, Nick Moorcraft, Tiger Stripe, Jorgen S, Andy OC, Nick Moorcraft, John Ford, Nancy and Terry Whitmore, Peter Harris, Quoman, AJ Jackson, Flower Child, Matty England, Chris McCarthy, Stevie T, Moonshiner, Miss Kendall Minty, Darren, I've missed your second name, sorry Darren, Jim, and John Ford, Nicholas, Peter Harris, Sir James Bowie Sinatra, Lennon White, oh I've got it wrong, sorry James, Aidan, Asbury Park, Gillian Cope, Darren Can, Alex D, Janice, Peter the Rock, The Jimmy Riddle Show, Tony Postino, Hambo, Vivian Smiling, Cadillac Roy, Steve Baines, Peter Harris, Timmy Two Shoes, MNF, Janice, Yvonne Wood, Jeremy Hollier, Doreen McAleese, oh goodness me, Sean Dolphin, Chris Tyler, Sir James Bowie, Lenny White Lennon, Nathan McGuinness, Steph, Sean McKeever, Jeremy Hollier, Steve W. Morgan, Jack Savage, Windy Bum, Vivian Smiling, Sherry Lynn, The Jimmy Riddle Show, Daz's Vintage Stuff, Peter the Rock, AJ Jackson, and John Stafford, or Safford, unedited Billy T, and Peter Harris.
Last but definitely not least, Peter Harris. And how many likes have we got now?
We've got 200 likes.
Well, do you know what? I've got to do 2 yeehaws.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you do
You
them.
can do it if you
No,
want.
you're all right.
No,
Carry
no,
on.
you do it.
No, I got carried away.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want Ariba to do the yeehaws.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeehaw! That's for the first 100. Yeehaw! Now that's for the set 200. Now let's see if we could get 3. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Please hit the like button, the thumbs up like button. Sign into your account and press the like button. Okay then. So, should we go back to Analog Corner for a
I think maybe we should.
Okay, go. It's Doreen Macalisa.
Doreen is on, yes. She did
good.
leave quite a long message in the register, but it goes so fast I couldn't read it. Sorry, Doreen.
Well, Doreen, I'm sure she won't mind me sharing this. Doreen hasn't been very well. She was in hospital, and I think she was coming out today. And she says, if you see me on the live stream, she texted me today. If you see me on the live stream, that means I'm out of hospital.
That deserves a yeehaw.
So that's got to be a yeehaw, isn't it? Yeehaw! So anyway, Doreen, welcome home. Well, in fact, yeah, it's got to be welcome home for Doreen, doesn't it?
Okay.
Just very quickly. Welcome home. Welcome. Come on in and close the door. You've been gone too long. Come right in. You're home once more. For Doreen, I happen to know that she loves Peterson Lee, so there you go.
Well, there you go. You've had a super
just
chat
as well,
from,
isn't
it is indeed, from Swangan77. Thank you, Swangan.
Swangan77, thank you.
Okay, just leave it there, why don't you?
Yeah, that was for Swangan77.
Okay.
I think he's a fan of the Sweeney.
Of course. And if he wasn't, he is now, everybody.
Absolutely.
Chris Tyler wants to know if you've been on Ideal World again, Terry.
No, I'm just sort of wearing the T-shirt for reminiscing of.
He's reliving his moment. He's reliving his moment.
What was it? My 10 minutes of fame, wasn't it?
10 minutes.
Was it 5 minutes?
Okay, but it was repeated. So
It was
that's
repeated. So
it was,
you add together,
yeah.
300 seconds and 300 seconds. That's 600 seconds, which equals 10 minutes. Well, it did when I was at school. Okay. Which was a long time ago, actually.
Shh.
Anyway, let's see where we are. What was I going to do now? Yes, I've had a special request, actually. It's for a song I did last week. I don't usually repeat myself.
Okay.
But I had a request for some Beach Boys, you see. So I'm going to play a song I did last week. And this is a request from a Mr. Galini.
Uh-huh.
If a Mr. Galini is watching, Mr. Galini, has anyone seen Mr. Galini on the chat? This is for Mr. Galini, who asked, especially for some Beach Boys, bit of Beach Boys. So let's see what this one is. Number 5, and the Hammond. Okay. All right then, we're ploughing through it. We're going to get there. We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to keep it rolling for you folks. We're going to keep it rolling. Oh, old Tramigan.
Okay, well, before you start rolling it, Deborah Nardoin has said, sent a super chat and said, sending a Cornish hire to you both. So, hire. A Cornish hire from
Oh, wow. Is this Deborah?
Deborah.
Hello, Deborah. Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. Cornish, welcome. Thank you, Deborah from Cornwall. Do you know No, we've got quite a few people now. I think from Cornwall watching me. That's better. We've got quite a few people from Cornwall watching now. We've got Ian and Sarah in Falmouth in Cornwall, and we've got Tony Wicks in Cornwall, and now we've got Deborah.
We have.
Not sure what part of Cornwall Deborah is in, but anyway, I also want to thank Ian and Sarah from Cornwall, Falmouth in Cornwall, who sent a Cornish hamper. Last Saturday it arrived, and it had Cornish pie, a Cornish pie, isn't it?
Cornish pasty.
Cornish pasty, a Cornish pasty, and some cream teas, and some biscuits and shortbread. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ian and Sarah, for my Cornish pasty.
Okay, you've had a super chat from Steph320i who says, ask him to play a solo on the Hammond, please.
Yes, Steph.
One. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set this night on fire.
Especially for Steph. There you go.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay. So anyway, we also had Beach Boys, wasn't it? And then we're going to have Name That Tune afterwards, after this. Oh, that's it. I'm just trying to refresh myself on the Help Me Rhonda. Ooh, okay. Help Me Rhonda. This is Me Rhonda? Do we have anyone called Rhonda on the chat?
We don't, but we've got plenty of people who enjoyed the song Help Me Rhonda.
Well, that's good.
And Elude is on, and he's giving you a super chat. Hello, Elude.
Elude, we have to do a super chat jingle for Elude. We haven't done this super chat jingle for some time, have we? Two. Okay. Thank you, Elude, for my super chat. Elude, 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 elude. Thank you for my super chat, Elude. Thank you, Elude.
Okay, so you've got lots of rounds of applause for that one.
Thank you. And I know what we're going to do now. I did say something about possibly doing the Name That Tune.
You did. You did indeed.
Yes, I've got a great tune actually. A really one that I don't think anyone is going to guess on this one. I've just got
Okay.
so anyway, are you all ready for Name That Tune? I'll just explain the rules, okay? Every time. Do you know, I might just ignore it this week.
Well, Grotters says, play the right notes this time, hippie.
Hello, Richard. Yes. Anyway, that might be Richard on the phone. Do you think I should get it? Put a one in the chat. Okay, I'll get it. Hello. Oh, hang on. It's the operator all the way from the USA. Yes. Hello, operator. How you doing? How's the snow in Maine? The operator doesn't want to talk about the weather.
Okay.
Okay, so you have Richard who? Richard Grotters on the phone. He wants to reverse the charges. Oh, go on then. Yeah, we'll let him do it just this one more time. Yes, okay, I'll accept them. Yes. Hello, Richard, old boy. How you doing? It's good the way that you can talk on the chat, Richard, and be on the phone at the same time. It's called multitasking, old boy. Oh, you know. He said he invented multitasking. Yeah, well, I'm impressed, Richard. I am impressed. Now, what can I do for you this week? He said he wants everybody to say hello to him. Is everybody saying hello to Richard? Could you all please say hello to Richard? Say hello to Richard. He's listening.
Hello, Richard.
They're all saying hello, Richard. Now, we've got to get on with the show, so I can't waste too much time, old boy. Yeah. Yes, I've got my teas in the oven. Yes. Absolutely, yeah. Yes, absolutely, old boy. Oh, he's got a complaint.
Oh, really?
Surprise.
You do surprise me.
He said that he wants to pursue his Guess with Grotters competition. So, what was that? He said he doesn't want Name That Tune. It should be like a voice or something, someone's voice. I don't know, I'll have to get someone's voice. I like your style, okay. All right, we're going to make it a bit different this week, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be called Guess with Grotters rather than Name That Tune. Just to appease Richard, okay? Yes. And then I might play Mouldy Old Dough. Or Chas and Dave. All right, Richard, gotta go. Can't stick around. Bye. Love you. Okay, so this a slight change in the plan, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to recreate a voice. A voice. Yep, a voice. It's not Name That Tune this week because Richard's complaining. We're just going to try it out. It's called Guess with Grotters, and this is someone's voice. Now, the first person to name the voice, so you've got to put his full name, or the full name, might be a she, you know, don't know, he, her, she. You've got to put the full name, okay, of who this voice is. You may not know it, or you may do, okay? Now, if you guess it, this is what you win, okay? All right then. You win a pair of my red socks, look. Look, they're better than these. My ones I'm wearing, they've faded, you see. Faded. But I'm going to send you a brand new pair, woven by elves, ladies and gentlemen, woven by elves. And I shall sign them. I shall also send you a button badge, a Terry Miles YouTube badge. And that's not all. I shall also send you an Elsie Miles YouTube badge as well. And that's not all. I shall also send you a Cadillac Roy Parker pen with a Terry Miles YouTube music, and that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, last but definitely not least, you shall receive a sticker, okay? All right then, so all you've got to do, I'm going to sort of try and summon the voice up. I'm not going to do an impression. I'm going to sort of, it's a bit like a sort of, I won't say a seance, but it's kind of a calling.
It's just saying it, not a seance.
Thank you for getting me out of that muddle, Eileen.
Okay.
It's not a seance, it's a saying. Okay. I'm going to try and try and get this now. Let me just think now. Okay then. So,
Okay, so we'll do a few more, and type in also where you're watching from. It's good to know the topography of the clientele. So,
all right. So the first person to name that voice, so I'll play it again. Look.
okay, so we'll do a few more, and type in also where you're watching from. It's good to know the topography of the clientele. So,
The topography of the clientele. This person talks about he wants to know the topography. Is that right? The topography.
Typography.
Typography. Sorry, typography of the clientele. He wants to know the typography of the clientele. I'm going to play it one more time. It's just here in my vocoder.
okay, so we'll do a few more, and type in also where you're watching from. It's good to know the topography of the clientele. So,
The topography of the clientele. Has anyone got it?
Well, we've had a few guesses. Terry Venables.
Terry Venables.
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong, no?
But actually, there's been lots of people who've said, is it the Good Doctor? Is it Dr. K? Is it Brendan Kavanagh? Is it Brendan Dr. K? And you never actually said what the full name was. Richard Grotters just says no.
Okay.
No.
Well, Richard hasn't won. It's Richard's idea, this. Now, who's the first person to kind of... I mean, we'll get the VAR out.
We'll have to get the VAR because some people were guessing before you even did the voice. And somebody guessed it before you did the voice, but I don't know if that counts because
Okay.
you hadn't played the voice.
All right, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch the live stream afterwards, and whoever...
Nicholas says, is it the pest of St. Pancras?
Yes. Who said that?
Nicholas.
You've won. You've won. Nicholas is the winner.
okay, so we do a few more, and type in also where you're watching from. It's good to know the topography of the clientele. So,
The topography of the clientele.
Richard,
All right.
Richard Grotters just says git. I don't know if he's referring to you or the pest of St. Pancras.
Who
Who knows? Who knows?
Did Nicholas say the pest of...
He did.
Nicholas, I'm going to have to award it to you. Please send me, Nicholas, please send me your mailing address to boogiewoogieterry@gmail.com. boogiewoogieterry@gmail.com, and I shall send you your prize.
Okay, Richard Grotters says not Terry, so he wasn't referring to you.
Okay. Well, that's a relief.
And it wasn't you because you play Old Shep, he says.
Yes, well, I did once, and I haven't lived it down since. In fact, I've lost subscribers from it. So, anyway, somebody asked me for the the Texas Boogie. lost my chair, ladies and gentlemen.
You did lose your chair. Well, Tony Postino said you must be dying for a drink now, Tony. And he gave a super chat.
Is that Tony?
Yes.
Tony, thank you very much, Tony. Thank you very much for the super chat. Tony says, a super chat. Tony. It's a super chat from Tony. A super chat from Tony. Thank you.
AJ says play school.
Yeah, AJ, you got it. Play school. That's right. Gosh, let me think. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now?
Richard says, guess with Grotters is some lyrics I send and guess the song and the artist.
Okay, then.
So, yeah.
So Richard's going to send it, okay.
Yes, apparently.
Okay, so if Richard sends it to my email, then I can play it the week after, can't I?
I think Richard just wants to send them on the chat.
He's
So
sent them on the chat,
everybody plays
Okay.
Guess with Grotters instead of listening to you.
Okay, we can play Guess with Grotters on the chat, and I'll play to entertain you whilst
Whilst
Guess
he's
with Grotters.
multitasking.
Okay then, so how are we doing? How long have we been playing today?
We've been here for 47 minutes.
All right, then we're going to do another 20 minutes or
Yep.
so. How many's in the congregation today?
We've got 237 people here.
237. Greetings, 237 people. How many likes though, Alan?
265.
If we did get to 300, I'd like that. When I get older, losing my head, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greetings, bottle of wine? And if I've been out to 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still feed me? Will you still need me when I'm 64? You'll be older too. And if you say the word, I will stay with you. I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights have gone. You can get to sweat by the fireside. Sunday mornings go for a ride, doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we can rent a cottage, the Isle of Wight, if it's not too deep. We shall scrape and save. Grandchildren on your knee, Vera, Chuck and Dave. I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights have gone. You can knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday mornings go for a ride. Digging the gardens, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still need me when I'm 64? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? 64. When I'm 64.
Okay, we've got a lot of Beatles fans out there. Joanne Ronson has given a super chat. She said, so glad I managed to catch you, Terry. Been at the parents' evening. Sorry, been at the parents' evening.
Yes, because Joanne's a teacher.
Clock watching all night. Yes. Oh, dear. Thanks for making Thursday special.
Thank you, Joanne. Joanne, I want to thank you. Thank you for my super chat, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you for the super chats. All right then. So we'll go back to the piano, to the analog corner, I think. And yes, we've done enough on the piano for now.
Michael S., I'm afraid you've missed the register. That was earlier.
Oh, who's missed the register?
Michael S. But yeah, you've got your name mentioned 3 times now. Michael S.
Michael S. Hello,
It's,
Michael S.
it's easier than trying to get it mentioned on the register.
Yes, indeed. Oh, right then. Yeah. Let's have a look.
Okay, we've got 283 likes, so not many of 300.
Could we possibly get? Could we get to 300? I wonder once.
Maybe.
Could we get to 300? Is it possible?
Anything is possible.
Anything's possible. Okay. Let me see. Have I press something again? I'm here.
You've got a super chat from Davamig Amiga Forever, who says Crocodile Rock, please.
Oh, who's that from?
Davamig Amiga Forever.
Well, thank you for the super chat. Crocodile Rock I'll get for next week, but thank you for the super chat. 1, 2, 2. Okay.
Okay, we're 9 likes away from 300.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do. Let me see. Let me just see what I can do.
Richard Grotters says, I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. However, somebody has found a flaw in Guess with Grotters, which is, as soon as he puts the lyrics on, they can just Google it and come up with the answer.
You see, Richard. That's the thing with name that tune, you see, they can't do that. So, let's do a bit of organ. You have to think of a way around that one, Richard, I think. Okay, then. Okay, then. Here we go. Green onions. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bit of Booker T and the MGs there.
Indeed. Okay, we've had a super chat from Alexis Bohr, who says, theme from Batman, please.
Alexis! Okay, let me see if I can do that one. Okay, the theme from Batman. That's usually Batman's theme tune.
Well, Go Batman has just given a super chat as well, so you can do
go Batman. This is
do a double whammy.
Okay, let me just see what's going on here. Let me just talk about yourself, Arlen.
Okay, I'll talk amongst myself. Somebody else gave a super chat. I think it was Philip Heist who said he wanted Red River Rock.
Okay.
However, yeah, okay. Just check out Reese Potter's channel. He loves playing that as well.
That's right. All right then, so let's go. This is Batman.
Batman.
Especially for Go Batman.
And Alexis, who requested it.
Who requested it, yes, indeed.
Okay, so you've had a super chat from Ian Smith who says, "Hi Terry and Eileen. Great stuff, Terry. Remember, a pasty is for life, not just for Christmas. Better than the sausage rolls that you're trying to push."
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, Ian Smith, Ian and Sarah.
And a quick blast of Red River Rock. Okay, so Philip says thank you very much, and Reese Potter like that.
Is Reese on?
Of course he's on.
Hello, Reese, old boy. That's especially for Reese. And is it Philip?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay then. Whew. A little drink now, Reese.
Okay, so Plain Jane has asked for the Shiek, and Jim is second in that one.
Yes, the Shiek. I was going to do that. I did do it last week, but I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Special request for Jim and Plain Jane. Is that right?
That's right.
Well, cheers, Jim and Plain Jane.
Okay, and once you've had that drink, I'll give you the news that we have now got over 300 likes. We've got 313.
Wow, 313. Yeehaw! I tell you what, while I'm getting my breath, before we do the Shiek, I've got a few hellos to say hello to.
Okay.
First of all, Mark Tosi. Now, Mark Tosi, I think, watches on the replay sometimes. And he sent me, look, this, I meant to say this last week, actually. They came about a week ago. They're like fridge magnets. They're magnets, and they are...
stuck together.
Okay, does anyone know? I know who it is. No prizes, but who's that? Does anyone know who that is? It's the same person on both photos.
Well, hang on a minute.
So Mark Tosie, thank you very much. And also, hang on, that's not all.
Go Matt Man says Jim Morrison.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Go Batman. got
Iggy
it.
Pop, T-Rock, T-Rex, me, says Chris Tyler.
And also, look, there you go. Again, Mark Tosie. Thank you, Mark Tosie. Thank you very much. Oh, look, and there. And again. Photographs. A Jim Morrison thing, man. Funny enough, I did play Light My Fire earlier, didn't I? So, a quick
You
answer
did?
to that. I also want to say hello to Pauline. Pauline in Lincoln sent me, look at that for a photo. That's a wonderful photo, isn't it?
No, pretty
Isn't that
cats.
beautiful? And Pauline from Lincoln, who she doesn't comment on the actual live chat, but she watches, and she's painting a picture of Kitsy, my cat, at the moment. So there's definitely a bit of a cat theme going on. So
Well, she knows you like cats. Hello, Pauline.
hello, Pauline. Also, I just want to say, Pauline, yes, and say hello to Dorian, Sherry and Patrick in the Mississippi Delta. Thank you ever so much for your wonderful emails and your PayPal gift. Thank you very much. Oh, and It's Me Retro. If It's Me Retro, Me Retro has been donated. I say donated. He was third in the Name That Tune last week. And so It's Me Retro is the winner. He's going to be I've got your address and I'm going to be sending you a prize. Is It's Me Retro on at the moment? But they might watch on the replay. And yeah, to Sherry and Patrick, I will play the Vision On theme next week as well. I want to say hello and thanks to Rob Fry and Chris R. And yes, I've said Mark Tosie. Hello, Jim as well. It's good to have Jim back on the stream. And also, yes, oh yeah, Stu and Carol Devlin from Canada. Is Stu and Carol on today? From Stu and Carol Devlin from Canada. And also, last but definitely not least, Nico. Nico is 10 years old on the 30th of March. And this is from Paolo, his dad. I think it's P-A-O-L-O. Paolo. And
Paolo, I think.
how do you spell it?
Paolo?
How do you pronounce it? Paolo.
I think
Anyway,
so.
it's Nico's 10. He's 10. Nico is 10 on the 30th of March. And we're going to sing Happy Birthday to Nico in 1 second. And I got this beautiful letter, look at that, look, from Gasoline Alley. So I want to say thank you to Jim who sent me this letter from Gasoline Alley. Trying to organise a gig in the States, actually.
Okay, that sounds good.
That's what we're trying to do. So Jim from Gasoline Alley, thank you very much. And happy birthday to Nico. So a quick happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nico. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Nico. Happy birthday, dear Nico, for the 30th of March. Happy birthday to you, Nico.
Okay, It's Me Retro says, yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yes, so your prize is on the way, old boy.
Okay, you've had a generous super chat from Aid Lincoln, so thank you, Aid.
Aid Lincoln, thank you very much. This is for you, Aid. Going on.
Indeed, and you've got a message from Kevin Stewart who says, first time watching live, absolutely banging performance, mate.
Kevin Stewart, please tune in every Thursday. I am here most Thursdays.
And Nicholas, who won the Red Sox package, says, do give it to somebody else because he's got plenty.
Ooh.
Very kind of him.
Okay, so what I'll do then in that case, it was the sort of... I'll look who was the first person to say the name of the person, the mystery voice, the guest with Grotters voice, and I'll send it to that person. I'll look at the VAR.
Okay, but before the voice was played or afterwards? We'll see. We'll decide.
Did somebody guess it before?
Somebody guessed it before.
Well, in that case, yeah. I mean, you must be psychic. I don't know. Unless you've been listening to me. preparing the show.
Maybe it's Bart and Pete next door. Okay, you've had a super chat from Snowcat who says, snowbound in Alaska and enjoying your show, Terry and Eileen. Loved green onions. Thanks for that. Cheers.
North to Alaska. Thank you for my super chat. North to Alaska. I want to thank you for my super chat. I said north to Alaska. Thank you for my super chat. I said north to Alaska. I want to thank you for my super chat.
Okay, there might be some apologies needed here because we've had a super chat from Ian Clark. Hello, Ian, and he said, "I thought you were doing the live stream from St Pancras tonight, and I was hoping to see you in person. And I think you did mention you might be doing that, or you were doing it, and then you didn't. So I hope there's not too many people in St Pancras today waiting for you."
St Pancras. So did Ian turn up to St Pancras?
I don't know. He said he was hoping to see you in person, but I don't know whether he went there. But anyway, to make it up to him, he's asked for the Rising Damp theme.
Okay, yes.
It's the least you could do.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is, just first of all, just to explain. I was going to do it tonight from St Pancras, right? But I couldn't get a camera person because Elsie's gone away for a few days. And also, Araby here could only come back at the time now, so I could not get anyone to film it at St Pancras. So I'm sorry about that, Ian, old boy, if you did turn up. But this is for you.
I think you're off the hook because Ian Clark says that he didn't go to St Pancras.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, but then he said he would have done, but it was raining. So that's a bit of a double-edged compliment. But then Ian did say, but if you're stuck, he would have filmed it or he will film it in the future.
Oh,
so
well, that's good to know.
Yeah, so yeah.
Ian,
as long as it's not raining, he will film you at St Pancras.
Yeah, but we are undercover at St Pancras.
I know, but you have to get to St Pancras.
I mean, it has got a leaking roof, I think.
It has. But there you go.
Well, yeah, but Ian, thank you for... I might take you up on that of the filming bit. That's a good idea. Keep in touch.
Ah, you see, the problem is he cycles.
Oh.
And then he gets wet if he doesn't have his gear on.
Yeah, makes sense.
But anyway, it all worked out well because Ian didn't go to St Pancras. It did rain. He's happy to film for you.
Yeah.
And everything's groovy.
And he didn't get damp.
He didn't get damp because he stayed in and he listened to Rising Damp or watched it. There you go.
So did Jim? Who requested?
Well, Jim has actually said, Eileen, could you please remind him to play the Shiek?
Yep. Was there something else? I can't remember. I'm sure there was two.
The Shiek of Araby twice, maybe.
Okay, let me just get a little sound for the Shiek. The Shiek, yes. I mustn't forget the Shiek.
You mustn't forget the Shiek.
Okay.
Richard Grotters said the other one was Old Shep.
Oh shit! All right, Richard. Okay, I think we're getting there. We're getting there. Just
So Marie McEwen's on. Hi, Mom. Everybody say hello to Marie McEwen.
Yes.
She won't type back because she's watching. But yeah, good to see you here.
yes. Hello, Marie McEwen. Okay then. So we're gonna play the Shiek of Araby. Now, this is going to happen sort of now. And we've got piano sound, got the mics on. Yeah, we're there.
Already.
Oh, where's my foot switch gone?
I don't know. Where has it gone? Where has it gone? Richard Grotters said it was mouldy old dough you promised to play.
Yeah, I'll do that afterwards. Yeah, mouldy old dough. We'll do mouldy old dough, and then one more after that, and then we'll call it a day. How's that?
Sounds good.
Hey! especially for Jim.
Okay, well, Jim, that was a very good choice. There was everybody up dancing for that one. Everybody enjoyed that. Lots of rounds of applause. And Jeremy Hollier has given a super chat and says, have a drink on me, Terry.
Jeremy Hollier, I'm literally going to have a drink on you right now. Cheers.
Okay, so everybody enjoyed that one.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so there's lots of people here. Hello to Gromaseka, Vivia Smiling, George Media, who
Gromaseka,
said...
hello,
Yes,
Gromaseka.
and George Media said that he'd shared you on Facebook and
Please.
something else.
Thank
I
you.
can't remember what it was now. Sorry, but thank you for doing
Is
that.
George, did you say?
George
Sorry,
Media.
George
Media, not
yes,
George.
Thank you. Please spread it on Facebook. The more the merrier. Instagram, Facebook, all of it. We love it all. TikTok even.
Okay, Twitter, George Media said. That was it. Thank you, George Media. George Media. Okay, fantastic. So you've got 351 likes, which is good.
Could we get to 400?
Oh,
Is that
tall
pushing
order.
it?
We'll
Is
see,
that
we'll
pushing
see.
it? Okay, let me see. How long have we done so far?
Right, we've done an hour and 15 minutes.
What I'm going to do now, I'm going to do Mouldy Old Dough for Richard Grotters,
Okay.
and then I'm going to finish it off with On the Rebound.
Okay, Richard Grotters says you'll only get 400 if you play Old Shep.
Maybe next time, Richard. Maybe next time. Last time I played that, Jim didn't come on the stream for about a month. So there you go. You see. Okay. Okay. All right then. Let's have a
Richard, you're going to have to put up with mouldy old dough.
look. Yeah. Okay. Mouldy Old Dough. Mouldy Old Dough. Mouldy Old Dough. Mouldy Old Dough. There you go.
There you go. Okay, thank you, Rita H. Super chat from Rita H.
Oh, Rita H. It's Rita H. This is Rita H's super chat jingle. Thank you, Rita. The lovely Rita H.
Okay.
All right, one more little drink. How many's in the congregation?
We've got 230 people here,
That's
364 likes.
Could we have a little hit the like button, bash the like button session to try and get it to 400 by the time we finish? If I get to a nice round 400, is Cadillac Roy there?
Well, I think Cadillac Roy was there. I think he probably is here. It's just that he did say he's got a tablet and he doesn't get along with typing on the tablet.
I see. Is he still
But
in
he's watching it on a big screen. Yes, he's still in
Oh,
Bulgaria.
he's still in Bulgaria?
Of course he is, yes.
He's there a long time.
He's there a very, very long time.
Gosh, okay then.
But he'll be back next weekend.
Okay then. All right then. So, how many likes have we got now? Can we hit the like button? Sign in, If you're not signed in, please sign into your account and hit the like button. Press the like button, the thumbs up button. How many likes have we got?
We've got 367.
Okay, it's gone up by 3.
Way.
Okay. Can we get it to 400? Okay. All right then. Okay. This is on the rebound. On the rebound. Start again. Sorry about that.
It's all right. You were deliberately stringing it out to try and get those likes, weren't you? That was it. That was it.
I don't know, I had a sort of blank spot, you know.
Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so you managed to get 377 likes. Not
God,
quite
we're
the
there.
400,
We're
but
getting
yeah,
there.
you're getting there. You're getting there.
Maybe I have to do a Pam Ayres corner or something. And,
Maybe.
it'd be Pam Ayres here.
It could be Pam Ayres.
Do you think I look like Pam Ayres?
Is
I've got the same sort of hair.
is that a question to me or to everybody
Let's
on the
everyone.
stream?
Do I look like Pam Ayres? Now that,
Richard Grotters says you look like old Chef.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Okay, you're 19 away from 400. Chris Grantham says, yes, please bring back Pam Ayres Corner.
Yes, I've got...
And AJ Jackson says, Pam Ayres, question mark, who's Pam Ayres? Well, here,
This is Pam Ayres,
AJ is Pam
I've
Ayres.
actually got her I think it's an autobiography, actually. Pam Ayres is she's a national treasure. A national treasure. She's a poet. A poet. And her name is Pam Ayres, and she speaks a little bit like that, you know, from the West Country and all that, you know. But yeah, so there you are. This is Pam Ayres. And look, I mean, yeah, I do recommend this book. It's got pictures in it as well of when she was little and all that, you know, her whole life. So
Jim says it's an uncanny resemblance between you and her.
look.
And Richard Grotters wants to know if it's a recent photo. It's like, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, Pam Ayres, if you watch, I do believe she watches this stream. So Pam Ayres, if you're watching, please call in and read a poem on my live stream. I would love that. Pam Ayres, this is a shout out to Pam Ayres to come on the Terry Mars YouTube live stream and read a few poems.
Okay, there you
All
go,
right?
Pam.
So if Pam,
The challenge has been set. Cadillac Roy says, I am here. Yes, he is in
Cadillac
Bulgaria, but he's also here.
Okay.
Here with us.
Okay. So anyway, what's the likes thing going on like? I mean, I've
383.
that's not, I tell you what I'll do. Right,
What are you
this is
gonna
what
do?
Right? I'm going to play a little tune. Right? Okay.
Oh, this is your new toy.
Yeah. This is a little bit of a bit of fun, right? No prizes for this one, but it's name that tune. I want to get to 400. 400 likes. Come on, press the like button. Anyone get it?
Lots of people. Lots of people got the Waltons, and of course there was one person that almost got it right with Electric Dreams.
Electric Dreams. Okay, are we close to 400 yet?
You've got another 13 to go.
Oh, come on, ladies and gentlemen. I'll do another name that tune. Okay, okay.
Tells the unexpected.
No.
Casey,
Yeah,
give
who's
it
got-
up.
Who's got that?
Oh, goodness me, I don't know.
Casey and the Sunshine Man, give it up. That was good.
Yeah, somebody said Casey and the Give It Up.
Yeah.
Casey and the Sunshine Band, Chris Grantham, Asbury Clark had said
Ah,
Casey.
Well done, well done. Hang on, let's see what else I can kind of pull
And
out.
Richard Grotters says, give it up, Terry.
Oh, very good, Richard.
Richard,
very
you
good.
only have to put 12 likes and then he'll go. Honest.
Richard, have you pressed the like button yet? Richard, could you please all press the like button? But if you've already pressed it, don't press it again because it cancels it out. I meant to say that earlier, actually. Okay, let's think of another tune.
Jingle Bells, the Wontons. Hey Jude.
Anyone get that?
8 away from 300.
Anyone get that one?
Mr. Men.
Yeah, who got
Yes,
that?
well, I've seen John T. Williams saying Mr. Men, but I don't know if somebody got it sooner.
Oh, well done, John T. Williams, and anyone who got. Oh, it's got a little. Oh, I didn't realise he had that.
Oh, there you go, little handle.
That's how you
There you
say-
go.
I didn't realise. Okay. So this is for John T. Williams and whoever guessed it. Okay.
6 away, 6
Oh.
away.
Oh, let me think. What else can I play? Hang on, let me think. I've got some. Name that tune. And who did it? Hang on, I'll do it again. I'm sorry. I'll do it here. Hang on. Here you go. Anyone get it?
I don't think so.
It's called the intro and the outro by the Bonzo Dog Doodah.
No, nobody got that. We had Captain Pug Wash and we had Postman Pat. Oh, somebody, Rob Keviot said the intro and outro Bonzo Dog Doodah
Who
Band.
got that? That's good. That's the right answer.
Rob Keviot?
Rob Keviot.
I think
Well done.
so. Mark Dennison says it's got to be Electric Dreams.
No, because Electric Dreams is Mark.
Okay, well, I think people want to keep you there all night playing Name That Tunes, because we were 3 away, then we were 8 away, then we were 7 away, then we were 5 away, now we're 6 away.
Oh,
So
I'm running out of breath.
you're running out of breath. You're running out of breath. If you have just pressed the like button too many times, unpress it, because I'm going to go in a minute.
Okay, what's this? Name that tune.
Popeye. Electric Dreams. Finally, Electric Dreams. Try Autobahn. Richard says it's Old Shep.
I'll do it again.
I know what it is. Baker Street, Play Jump. Jim, thank goodness. Jim says Heartbeat. Thank you, Jim.
Okay, we're at this one, look.
Richard Grotters says Heartbeat, Buddy Holly.
Yes.
Jeremy Hollier says Jump,
Way.
as does Ian Clark. Right, I'm afraid you haven't hit the target. You're 1 like away from 400, and I've left my... Hey, we've got it. We can go now.
Yeah.
I'll second that.
There you go.
Okay, fantastic. Well, a big thank you to everybody who has joined us today. Hello to everybody. And yes, Terence, anything you need to say before
Well, that's
we
it. All
go?
I'm saying, I'm going to be on the usual... Elsie's not live streaming this Saturday, is she?
No.
Elsie's not live streaming this Saturday because she's going to a rave, I believe. So there you are. Going to a rave, ladies and gentlemen. What is the world coming to? But I'll be live streaming again, all being well, please God, next Thursday. At the earliest, I'm 5:30.
Yes, and remember that the clocks go forward.
Oh gosh, yeah, they do.
So it gets very complicated, but yeah, UK time,
So it becomes
5:30.
British summertime rather than GMT, doesn't it?
Yes.
So I'll be here next Thursday at 5:30 sharp to 6:30. And then I'm going out myself.
All right then. Bully for you.
And yeah, so I'll see you next Thursday. All be well. Thank you ever so much, everybody, for tuning in, and thank you ever so much for participating in Guess with Grotters and Name That Tune and all the rest of it. And a special thanks to to everybody.
To everyone.
To everyone. And
Richard Grotters says he goes to raves.
Yeah, Richard Grotters goes to raves in Maine.
In Maine.
Yes.
He goes
Richard,
to Maine raves.
you'll have to stop reversing those charges. It's costing me a fortune. Half of my super chat goes towards the phone bill, you know, with the reverse charges. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to go. I've got squid tonight for tea. There you go. It's nice, isn't it? Bit of squid. Nice bit of squid. Eh?
Indeed.
And thank you for all the obviously the super chats. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go, boys and girls. See you next Thursday at 5:30. And remember, as I always say at the end of every stream, don't let the country turn you into a pumpkin. Bye!